If I were giving advice to the Democrat presidential candidates, I would encourage them to get beyond this impeachment thing as quickly as they can and get back to the issues that matter. And by the way, one winning issue I think the Democrats have, even though I am totally opposed to their ideas, is health care. The American people are talking about that. They're concerned about that. So it's a winning issue for them. And so, with that in mind, even though they're not going to talk about it, let me bring it up and give you another reason I am so against it. So it's called Medicare for all, universal health care, national health care. My favorite phrase is single payer health care. I love to ask my friends how they define or who is single. And of course, it's the federal government. What they never take into consideration, though, is this. Right now, 80% of all revenue the federal government gets is from income tax. So don't tell me this is not going to be a huge increase on everybody to have to pay for everybody else's health care. And plus, health care is going to, quality is going to decrease. It's going to be less services, all kinds of problems that we'll not even get into. Let me give you one reason again, though, why I'm against this. It's one of the reasons I'm against socialism in general. And simple, I don't want to have to pay for everybody else's crap. So I don't want my taxpayer dollars to fund abortions. I'm against that. I don't want to pay for gender, transition surgery, especially for those in prisons. I don't want to pay for people's health care who come here to the nation illegally. I don't want to pay for birth control or Planned Parenthood. I don't want to pay for cosmetic plastic surgery, things like breast enlargement. And in the same vein, I don't want to pay for penis enlargement. I don't want to pay for gym memberships, even though that's a great preventative tool. I don't want to pay for the treatment of sexually transmitted diseases. I don't want to pay for anal rejuvenation surgery for those who practice gay sex. I don't even want to pay for prenatal and maternity care. Listen, I'm out of that world. I am 62 years old. Not there anymore. Why do I have to pay for that? I mean, to sum it up, really, why should I have to pay for anyone else's unhealthy personal choices that ends up costing you healthcare dollars? Why am I responsible for that? And listen, I make unhealthy choices. I'm a double cheeseburger a day guy, so I'm there. But I should pay for my own healthcare, which leads me to the two questions that politicians and all of us need to be discussing and trying to answer. One, and the most important, how can we drastically reduce healthcare costs in all areas? And the second question is, how can all Americans make enough money to pay for their own health care? And more importantly, to make choices for their own and personalize their health care. Come on, Democrats, get back to the issue.